What's up, fellas? Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Fire Red version. Version. Violence is an item, I think. I noticed that when I just edited the last video, although it had no edits, which is very easy for me. Person Berry, right there. Alright, so we said we'd do this fight in this episode now that Anzoe Bete is healed up because she needs some more training. I've been out at the Pokemon gym a few times, but I always lose. Oh no. Oh no. Maybe you should not stand in one spot for your entire life, and then you could train some Pokemon. Not just have them at one level every time you get Versus Seekered for the rest of eternity. Ha ha ha. Silly, silly. But looks like Anzoe Bete is going to have an easy time against her since she has a Pikachu in the first slot and probably another Pikachu in the second slot, knowing this game. But we'll see. Trying to learn Mud Slap. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's basically Sand Attack plus damage. Mud is hurled and it inflicts damage and lowers accuracy guaranteed. So it's like a Sand Attack plus 20 damage. 1-2 and poof. It's like an upgraded Sand Attack. Like nobody should ever use Sand Attack if you can learn Mud Slap. But some people can't. Let's try it out. Slap you with mud. Very interesting. Not the fastest way to play the game. Oh, of course, he still hits Sing, which is like 55% accurate before the slap, but not the fastest way to play this game, but interesting. I like testing out kind of play styles that I normally wouldn't do if I was trying to burn through the game, since I'm trying to make, give you guys something to watch here. That's why I put Metronome on my Clefairy. That looked kind of like Metronome with the little finger wag, but just Follow Me, which only works in double battles. It makes it so that your moves have to target be really strategic in like competitive double battles if you're trying to do some crazy like skill swap or like swagger on your own Pokemon and it gets transferred. But no, it's just to protect the Pokemon, to protect your other Pokemon. They're setting up like a Focus Punch, maybe. Follow Me, Focus Punch. Good combo there because Focus Punch is that move. Really? Got beat by a Clefairy. I was just saying you're gonna have an easy time, Sag. Shouldn't have went for Mud Slap. Focus Punch. Another tangent. That's what I tend to do, is go on tangents, but Focus Punch is a move that only hits. It only hits if you don't get hit with the damaging move on that turn. So at the beginning of the turn you focus up, and then your opponent has a chance to hit you, and then if they don't hit you, freaking nail them for like 150 powered fighting move. 100% accurate, but after all my training, typically people will like counter it and then you just don't get a move, so that's the downside, is if you do get hit you just get zero move. But a good combo is like use Substitute, which is that move that like shields you from damage for one turn at the cost of some HP, and shields you from all status until the sub gets broken. It's a really good move too. So might end up using that strategy later on one of my Pokemon if I have someone that can use Focus Punch. Do Substitute Focus Punch, and then Substitute itself is good as a defense, and then if you have a sub up, you'll be able to guarantee the Focus Punch hits. One way through that is you can break the sub with like I think we're ready to face this new area. You can break the sub with like a double kick, and then the second kick will break their focus. And oh my goodness, I can't see. It's too dark in here. There's only a small circle around my face. Very scary stuff. Dude. But luckily I came prepared. Well, semi-prepared. Honestly, I kind of wanted to bring repels for this place. How many repels do I have? None. Great. But I do have a Flash, and I'm going to teach it to Violence. And Violence is another item already. fight kind of sucked. His special attack is so low. And poof. I kind of want to keep Growl in case I'm in some weird circumstance where I might be able to set up a Growl on an OP Pokemon. I don't know. I'm thinking ahead. And Scratch is obviously his strongest move. Stab and stuff. What do you got? Pecha Berry. Nice. Not bad. Use Flash. I don't know how he uses Flash. I guess with his coin. His little coin on top of his head. Or his charm. My charm. From the anime. Oh, there's a Repel. Let's go. Let's go. That'll definitely help for a very small amount of time. But for now, we're just going to have to deal with it. But unfortunately, Anzoe Bete is not strong enough to even face the wild Pokemon. Pokemon fight. Ready, go. Because they have strong physical defense and she can't one-shot them. Only good against like electric Pokemon, weak Pokemon on a defensive category. Cubone, one of the saddest Pokemon. It is an unalived baby. This story goes, it's like a baby Kangaskhan that passed away, and that's why it's got the bones. Them bones, them bones. Very sad story. But that's just lore. It's not confirmed or anything, but people think that's where they were going with that. Ooh. Yeah, Reptar's gonna one-shot just about anything. Super effective or not. Insanely OP. Game over. Alright. Excuse me. Moving on. That was fast. Much better. Yeah, I don't want this episode to go as long as the Mount Moon one. I know, you know, YouTube doesn't love the super long videos. You guys don't want to sit for 35 minutes on one video. It's not satisfying for your brain. People like YouTube shorts. Maybe I should get into creating some shorts. I would definitely clip that fight with Anzoe Bete. That was clutch. Make a little YouTube TikTok video out of that. YouTube short. I draw illustrations of Pokemon when I'm home. I don't know why these freaking... like in the first cave, there were none of these weirdos. I don't know why all the weirdos hang out in this cave. Cross-dresses Pokemon. No offense. I'm not saying, you know... I'm not saying anyone that dresses up is weird, but... I'm not saying there's anything wrong with someone that's weird, you know? You could just be weird and not be doing anything creepy on the side, but... These guys just don't seem right. They're hanging out in the cave, waiting for innocent children or folks to come along or something. And I don't know, man. I'm not gonna get any more into that, but it failed. All right, get punched. I want to get Anzoe Bete out of danger there. Man, these Slowpokes are pretty bulky. Ugh. How dull. I really don't want to have to go back through and heal. The route after this cave is the one spot where I will guaranteed skip every trainer we get and go back because you're almost always dead after this cave. Whew, I'm exhausted. I don't like backtracking, especially with all the wild fights. It just takes forever. Really want to get through it in one burn. So, got Diglett out front, can run from just about any threat. Not gonna make the mistake of digging against a Geodude again. Beginner's mistake. Found a revive. I did that last episode. I got hit with Magnitude while underground. It's tragic. I don't often come here, but I will battle you. Martha. Gonna jump directly out of this fight. Clifford. No, not Poison Powder. Son of a gun. I think Clifford can probably one-shot this thing, though. Taking 10 damage per poison. Not great. Pardon me, guys. Let's finish it off with a metronome. Let's make it interesting, even while poisoned. Let's take the risk. Oh yeah, great work. Great work. I hate to make this cave take even longer, but I want to show off metronome for you guys. Wow. Absolute crap. Alright, well. In the interest of saving Clifford, I'm gonna probably use our first potion after this fight. I'm just gonna punch this thing. I don't want to risk Clifford dying to like a critical hit off of Zorb and poison damage there. Then I gotta switch out. So our rule of thumb of not using potions for this run is coming to an end, and that's why you save your potions, you know? Save your money. Ah, that's unlucky. Bulba's gonna tank this easily and absolutely wreck me in one shot, probably. Yes. Off the crit. No, and Zoe Bete, you're so young. Did not need to risk that, but I don't know if I would have died if he didn't crit me there. But who's your daddy, Bulbasaur? I don't know why you're not evolved yet. Let me send to Ivysaur. Oh, I lost. Was she British earlier? I don't remember. But we got lots of healing to do now. I would rare candy up on Zoe Bete right now, but I'm pretty sure she's really close to leveling up as is. I'll double check that actually. And we'll use that Pecha Berry that Meowth just got us. That's not a Pecha Berry. Oh, wrong Pokemon. What the heck? Why won't you let... Why? As a programmer, I think you should have linked that function to a different something or another. Should have just went back to the menu to pick the Pokemon. Should have gone back to the bag menu. What am I doing here? I'm just taking forever, wasting you guys' time. Yeah, it's not really worth it to use a rare candy. You can revive with a rare candy and save a revive. But I have two, so I think it's worth it. We'll be more careful in the future. And we'll use a normal potion, because at least he has like no HP to heal. That's good. The upside of having low HP. Can't really use a hyper potion on a Chansey if it gets low. Onyx. I can't remember if Onyx has magnitude, but it's definitely worth the training to do a little switch here. 13 minutes, yeah. We're getting through this cave even faster than Mount Moon, it seems like. What? I stand corrected, guys. My speed run just ended. Run breaking. I was watching this video about this speedrunner that got caught cheating and the whole scandal and how they like investigated it to figure it out. It's hilarious. They like, you know, they looked frame by frame to see if he spliced it together, but he was so good at editing that they couldn't even figure it out. They had to look at like the RNG of the seed and how it was impossible for certain trainers to be looking certain directions if some other event happened, because the seed determines the RNG and you have to have the same seed, and you couldn't have possibly done the same these two different things in the same run. Very interesting. Not something I would ever get into. I can't deal with, like, you know, I would get frustrated after like 3 failed attempts and rage quit forever. Well, Mudslap did a number, so I think magnitude, yeah. Charmander has no defense. That's why a rock move will just utterly decimate a Charizard. Charizard's got double weakness to rock. Sometimes when you fight the champion and you pick a certain team, if you do the second fight, every single one of his Pokemon will have a double weakness except one. So if you have a move that's like ×4 effective, it's like it's not really that hard of a fight, you know. Executor, double weak to Bug. Charizard, double weak to Rock. Gyarados, double weak to Electric. other Pokemon I'm not gonna spoil. I already spoiled a lot. Haha. Can't arena trap me now, because I'm the Diglett. I don't know what I'm talking about. Sometimes Zubat can use like mean look on you, and you can't escape. That's annoying. But they have to get a move off first. My Pokemon techniques will leave you crying. I sound like Tristan from Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. Anyone watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged? Hilarious. Love that guy. Get slapped. Get slapped with some mud. I don't know if that's worth setting up on him. Defense curl? Alright. Touche. Touche, douche. There we go. That should do the trick. Well, the defense curl. Ooh, yeah, not even close. Haha, terrible. Mud slap coming in clutch right there. Mom sticks in it. 1 HP survive. No! No! Bruh. Wait, no, I didn't mean to dig there. No, 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 no. Oh, cool. I meant to mud slap again, but I misclicked. I was looking at my phone. I'm sorry, guys. Disrespectful to you guys. How do I expect you guys to pay attention to me? I give, you're a better technician. What was he talking about before? Yeah, I think there's definitely another fight over there. Zubat! Must be boring to watch me run away. I know a lot of people cut out the wild fights, but it's a little too much work for me. Sorry, guys. Maybe if I get a little more, if I start popping off in the views and you guys are like, cut out the fights. Hit me with your best shot. Yeah, every time I upload a video, it gets a couple views and then it gives me a little boost to my first episode, because I assume you guys are like, what, episode 9, this is the first time I'm seeing this guy. I want to at least go back and restart, which I appreciate, but then it's hard to get people to retain and fall in love with me. But I keep working hard at it. My advice, just, not worry about it and stay consistent and just do it for fun. Don't do it for the popularity. Do it just to look back at later and be like, huh, that was cool, and then if something happens, it happens. But just focus on your life and do it for fun. That way it won't feel like a job. And, if it can be a job, you'll find out later. But don't do it to try to make money. Don't quit your day job, that's all I'm saying. And I don't have a day job, that's why I'm able to do all this. 'Cause I'm a spoiled boy. But, I went to college for 4 years and lived on my own, did all that. Came back home to kind of be with the family again for a bit. Fired away! Fire? No, I don't have any fire types. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh! And Anne's finally gonna get Zoe and Bete. I guess this is Zoe, because it's kind of the middle one. But finally getting the other two. Such a beautiful process to observe. Isn't nature amazing? Congratulations! Let's go. Doug Trio. Trying to learn Sand Tomb. Ooh, interesting. Should we give him the full-on slate of ground moves? Kind of traps the Pokemon. It's useful for, there's one thing this is useful for, and that's, when you get into, like, roaming Pokemon, or Pokemon that can run away. I mean, it's useful if you're trying to catch, like, a wild, Growlithe or something that can use Roar. But it's useful, after the game, it's useful for, like, Pokemon that will run away, basically, out of battle, because you can trap them. I don't want to spoil any more than that, but, I don't think it's worth having on them. Obviously, people don't switch out a lot as is, and wild Pokemon most of the time can't run, so, yes. Oh, I mean, wow, I'm really stupid at this sometimes. Delete a move, no. Stop learning it, yes. Cool. There we go. Imagine trying to do that on like the Japanese version, if you didn't speak Japanese. That would be a nightmare. This tunnel goes a long way, kid. I know, man, I know. We're at 20 minutes. Hiker Lenny. I don't know what I'm gonna do if this takes too long again. We're gonna test out Enzo Ibete as a Dugtrio for the first time. I might have to like speed stuff up or cut out fights anyway, but I'm talking, so it's like wouldn't make sense if I was midway through saying something. Might have to make a Rock Tunnel Part 2. But I'm gonna end up probably just powering through. Trying to speed through this faster than I was. Cause I'm trying to get it done with the cave within 30 minutes. So I might start skipping some fights. Might have to start skipping some fights, guys. Geodude. Let's stay in for that. Got the magnitude. Should be able to one-shot if we get a decent magnitude. There it is. Felt that here. Felt that all the way across time and space, guys. I just spit everywhere. Machop though, I will switch to Reptar. I'm not gonna mess around with Metronome. But I think I'm gonna film a third episode after this again, because the first one had like no cuts. Same with this one. Oh my goodness. No cuts except this one. There we go. Dang, that's like the third time I forgot to update that. Maybe I should do it in post, but I like having it just here. But it's funny. He said dope and I said dope because I had to cut that out. Forgot to put Dugtrio in his ball. Her ball. Maybe I'm lost in here. No, I'm still not avoiding these fights because I don't want to have to come back. But maybe on like the last floor, I'll skip all the fights and just try to push through. 23 minutes minus the 1 minute cut. I think we're on like the second to last area maybe, so cutting it close, but I think I'm gonna power through the cave in one episode. Squeezed by bind. Super deflective. Geodude. Staying in for that. The team's getting pretty nice and balanced. Love to see it. Always train your underleveled Pokemon. This isn't gonna kill, and I'm in jeopardy a little bit. No. It's gonna do like 4 damage. Damn, it did more than I thought, but Mud Slap will kill for sure. Oh, uh-oh. Yeah, definitely have to switch here. And, I mean, Enzo Ibete is pretty much high level enough that I can, I mean, she is kind of the best bet to face these guys, though. I was going to say I can stop training her, but I should probably heal her back up. One more time. One more time. One more time. Pardon my silly brain. Oliver, ease up. What am I doing? Which way is out? Oh no. Poor guy. Relatable though. Oh no. Another hiker right there. Should definitely heal my Dugtrio. I think I'm gonna drop that Repel right now to save a little more time. You guys have seen all the interesting Pokemon this place has to offer. Getting down to the wire here, guys. No more super potions. Oh, wrong target, but helpful, I guess. Not useless. So I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna grab this item. So now I have a Repel, so we shouldn't have any wild encounters. Basically repels anything that's weaker than your top Pokemon. outside is like, you need to show some respect. So you can kind of use it to force certain encounters of stronger Pokemon too. If you have a like medium leveled Pokemon that's stronger than some of the wild Pokemon in the area, but not all of them. But if I'm level 27, nothing's gonna be able to stand up, and I won't get any encounters. Yikes. I should have just went with Magnitude. Now he's gonna stay alive longer. I should just be using Venusaur, but I want to. Oh, that's gonna do it. Let's go. Let's freaking go! 26 minutes. Trying to speed through the cave as fast as I can. Magnitude 10. Come on. Can't complain. 7's very common. Mud Slap will finish him off. Will it though? On the defense curl? Let's see. I think so. Stab and super effective. It should. Yeah, there we go. Yeet. That's the first Graveler we've seen, I think. I give. Obviously, when you've seen stuff, it shows up here, but it doesn't really do anything for you. Otherwise, you can go look at it before the internet existed, and you could just look stuff up. Is this the last area? I can't recall. I think maybe. Nothing up here except probably a hidden item that I'm not gonna look for right now. Yeah, I can't avoid her, unfortunately. Do you know how you can avoid getting lost in the mountains? You can bend twigs as trail markers. Wow. Facts. Thicknicker Sophia. Alright, I guess it's time to switch into Clifford again. Make it a pink on pink fight. We both have the possibility to attract each other. It's kind of funny. Both have cute charm, I think. Hopefully I don't get charmed it up here. He's curling up. Jigglypuff's a fun Pokemon to use on the team. Pidgey. I wish I had a rock move. Might end up teaching a rock move to Diglett upcoming here, but it's kind of debating. I have two of my team members kind of picked out in my head. I'm not going to spoil. And neither of them are rocks, so the only reason I wouldn't teach rock is if I had an actual rock Pokemon, because Dugtrio is still like a decent attacker, physical attacker, so, and can learn rock moves as well as ground. Wow, really? Gonna make me go for Metronome here? Waste time, please. Yes! Let's go. Steel Wing. Because Clefairy totally has wings there on the back, on his back. Yeah, keep on growing. So, still don't want to evolve him. There's like one more move I really want him to learn. Maybe two, but probably just one more move. Health effect wore off. Great. Yeah, this is where I can teach the rock move, and I think I'm gonna have to give it to. Could wait. I think I'm gonna give it to Dugtrio right here, so I don't have to come back. That'd be like, wow, total terror. You don't seem to be scared. Actually, yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna hold off on doing like any moveset TM type stuff till the end of the game, honestly, I think, because that way I'll have my whole team picked out. I'll know exactly what I'm doing and won't waste anything, and also it'll just make it more interesting if I have to just go with what moves they naturally know. Yeah, make me less OP, because I think I'm already kind of overpowered. Even using underdogs, I'm still overpowered, because I'm just that good. Wow, this wasn't the last area, but it's the second to last. Ha ha ha! Can you beat my power? And we're at 30 minutes now. Before the cut. Dudley. Don't worry, guys. I think this might be the last trainer we have to face. And then I'll just power through and come back next episode. So thanks for sticking around. Sorry it was long again. So sorry, Mud Slap. Almost out of mud slaps. Gonna have to just keep spamming magnitude. I don't know how many magnitudes I have left. I know this would have went faster if I just razor leafed all these Geodudes, but then Reptar would be really OP and this would not be fun. Oh my god. Bruh, really? I mean, I know it was consistent, but can we save a little bit of time, please? Pretty much just scratch him. Literally 1 HP. Chinese Graveler. Another Graveler. Another one. Come on, hit him with a 9. Oh. Oh, never mind. Sweet. Bete is clutching up. Bete. Bete go to 28. Dudley. Oops. Something. I don't know. I'm trying to get through the cave. Oh, definitely avoiding this guy with all my might. I really hope I don't get wrecked and have to fight him. I'm in frantic mode. No! No, guys, I'm so sorry. I tried. I shouldn't have hesitated. Oh, I shouldn't hesitate. I don't even think you can move when I'm moving. I panic, guys. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh no, Spence, you're taking forever. You're taking forever. No. Why is this episode so long? Why another cave? No. No. Don't worry, I'll let Reptar just sweep his team. Won't be that bad. An extra minute or 2 at the most. We were so close. Actually, you know, the next area might have trainers anyway. If it does, I'm just gonna do a part 2 anyway. The next area, wait, I might be totally wrong. We might only be like halfway through the cave. You guys have been making fun of me because I don't remember facing this one area. Okay, I remember now. But at least so far we've faced every trainer. We'll have to backtrack to this zone. Cooper, shoot! Shoot! I made you jealous or something. Oh, I missed an item too. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna have to cut this into 2 parts. So, cliffhanger, you guys. In the next episode, we will finish the cave. But thanks for watching this first part. Let's just there we go. There we go. Anyways, stay tuned for part 2. And yeah, have a good